Hello everyone, my name is Breeze, and today I'm gonna take you through a short yoga sequence to release anxiety. So let's begin our class today or practice today with sleeping butterfly posture. By find yourself lie down on your back, bring the sole of your feet together and let your knee falling apart. We start here with the very nice hip opening posture to let go of all the tension from our hip area, from our pelvis and from the root and from the sacral chakra to let go of all the emotions and to open up our hip to allow our muscles in this area to be loosened and allow the blood to flow freely. Let's soften the whole body here. Allow your arm to be relaxed. Let's take this moment to land out into your body. To feel your whole body. Allow yourself to breathe and enjoy your breath. And feel your breath. Feel is it light or heavy? If you feel like your breath still heavy, soften your breath by inhale nice and deep. And exhale long and complete. Allow your inhale to travel deeply toward your lower belly. And exhale from your lower belly and slowly flow up throughout your nose. Let's go for 5 more long conscious breath here. One more long deep breath to your nose. And then let use your palm to support your knees. And bring your knees together and softly hug your both knees toward your chest. Give yourself a big hug and gentle rock your body side to side to massage your lower back. And let's find yourself come back to the center. Keep your right knee bending up toward your chest. Straighten your left leg down toward the mother earth and spinal twist. Your left hand gently put your right knee down toward the left side and open up your right arm with your shoulder level. Turn your head toward your right shoulder and gazing toward the right side. Or keep your eye closed. Make sure that your both shoulders are on the mat. Feel the sensation of your back and your spine. 5 more long deep breath here. One more long deep breath to your nose. So next inhalation, the fire yourself come back to the center. Release and relax your right. And let's go to the other side. Bend your left knee up toward your chest. Right hand, put your left knee down toward the right side. Make sure you do twist from the core, twist from the center of your body. Open up your left arm to shoulder level, palm facing up. Shoulders are on the mat and get toward your right, your left shoulder. 5 more long conscious breath here. One more long deep breath through your nose. And slowly fire yourself come back to the center. And have your body toward your chest. Rock your body side to side. To massage your back. Let go of all the tension from your back and to balance your hip. And feel free to roll over to any side that you feel comfortable. And feel free to use one of your upper arm to support your head. And slowly fire yourself come back to sitting position. And find yourself sitting with your legs closed. Keep your back lengthen your sitting bone down to the Mother Earth. As the next inhalation, raise your hand up, lengthen your spine. And interlock your fingers, send your palm inside and walk your palm higher and higher. Keep sending your reach all the way up to the sky and try to bring your shoulder blades together and open up your heart. And softly lift your chin up to the sky. Feel free to gazing up or keep your eye closed. 3 more long deep breath here. As the next exhalation, let's slowly release your both hand down to the side. Inhale, raise your hand up, lengthen your spine. Exhalation, your right hand down toward the side. And feel free to find your yogic choice to stay here or walk your palm a little bit further. And keep your arms straight or bend your elbows no right or wrong for side stretching. But make sure that you can keep your both buttock on the mat. And we're gonna slowly lean toward the right side and reach the maximum 5. Keep your top arm reaching forward more and more. Try not to bend your elbow. And slowly shy your ribcage forward. Rotate your left shoulder up to the sky and gazing up. If it doesn't hurt your neck, if that hurts your neck, feel free to gazing where you feel comfortable. Make sure that your right shoulder elevated and your neck long. Try not to collapse your shoulder and your neck together. And let's feel the yummy stretching to the right side, the left side of your body. For 3 more long deep breath here. As the next inhalation, let's fire yourself come back to the center. And exhale, let go to the other side. Fire your own yogic choice. Heart open, show your ribcage forward, neck long. And your left shoulder elevated. Gazing where you feel comfortable. Feel your breath. 3 more long conscious breaths to your nose. As the next inhalation, the fire yourself come back to the center. Exhale, release your both hand down to the side. And let's straighten your legs forward into Janu Sirsasana. Bend your right knee and put your right foot to your left inner side and flex your left toe up. Take some time to rotate your glute out to adjust your seating. Inhale, raise your hand up, lengthen your spine. Exhalation, slightly twist toward the left side to keep your hips square. And the movement comes from your hip full forward until you reach the maximum far. Chin toward your chest. Feel free to rest your hand on the shin bone or hold your ankle. So just go to the maximum far, but rest your palm somewhere. Okay? 3 more long deep breath here. Keep your body activated. 1 more long deep breath to your nose. The next inhalation, let's slowly release and come all the way up. And let's swap to the other side. Left foot to your right inner side and rotate your glute out, adjust your seating. Inhale, raise your hand up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hip square and slowly move forward. Let go of all the tension from your hamstring, from your glute and from your back muscles. 3 more long conscious breath here. So next inhalation, let's slowly release and come all the way up. And bend your both knee up, your palm support your body, drop your knee down side to side. Let's go of all the tension from your glute, from your hip joint, and from your lower back. Find your own pace here. One more round here. Let's find yourself come back to the center. Let's change our position to on-fold for your tabletop to get on your hand and knees. Spread your finger out wide. Take this time to check your alignment with your wrist right underneath your shoulder, your knee underneath your hip, and spread your finger out wide to support your rhythm. Place your palm firmly to the mat. Slap your palm. Activate your arm and shoulder elevated. Cow and cat pose, your toes pointing back. Open up your lower back more. We start with the cow pose. With inhale, lift your tailbone up, drop your belly down, arch your back, shine your rib cage forward, rotate your shoulder back, gazing forward or gazing up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round your back, chin to shade into cat pose, look like an angry cat. Inhale, cow, belly down, shade up, shoulder open, keep shining your rib cage forward. Exhale, tailbone in, round your back, chin to shade. Inhale, cow pose, keep arching your back, decompress your spine. Exhale, tailbone in, round your back, chin to shade, extend the between your shoulder blades. Let's go for a couple more rounds here. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale, nice and deep to cow pose. Exhale, long and complete to cat pose. Let's find yourself come back to your neutral pose, tabletop position, and keep your knees still, your hips still. We're gonna go for puppy pose. And with the next inhalation, walk your palms forward and slowly drop your chest down, melting your heart down toward the Mother Earth. Keep your hip high, tuck your chin toward the mat and gazing forward. And keep your eye, open up your heart, open up your throat, open up your armpit for 5 more long deep breaths here. Create a gentle back bend. If you feel that uncomfortable here, feel free to find a block or a pillow, support your chin or support your chest. Two more long deep breaths here. As the next inhalation, activate your whole body and walk your palms, support your upper body to come up. And find yourself in child pose. Bring your big toe to touch. Feel free to widen your knee, lengthen your body to back, lengthen and full forward. We're not going to stay here for long. As the next inhalation, we're going to walk our upper body toward the right side. Walk your palms, your arm toward the right side. Breathe the maximum far and chin toward your chest. 3 more long deep breaths to your nose. So next inhalation, let find yourself come back to the center. And exhale, let go to the other side. Reach your maximum far, chin to chest. 3 more long deep breaths to your nose here. So next inhalation, let fire yourself come back to the center and fire yourself into on fold position, neutral pose. And tuck your toes under, prepare for the first downward facing dog of the cloud. And then with the next exhalation, slowly sending your hip all the way up to the sky. Activate your whole body. Feel free to walk your dog, bending your knees side by side, or do any movement that you feel comfortable and natural with. One more long deep breath here. So next inhalation is slowly lift your right leg all the way up to the sky. Exhalation, step your right foot forward and softly land outside your right hand. If you land somewhere before, walk your right foot next to your right hand and never walk your palm back toward your foot. And we're gonna release our left knee down, point the left toe back, but keep your core strong. And use your right hand to gently put the right knee out to the side. Feel free to open up your right foot. Keep your left shoulder elevated and keep your core very strong here. Feel free to guessing where you feel comfortable. Make sure that your right knee doesn't go beyond the ankle. 3 more long deep breaths here. So next exhalation, bring your both hand down to the bed and walk your right foot to the center. Straighten your right leg and flex your right toe up. And inhalation and slowly come up. Check your alignment with your left knee right underneath the hip and your hip completely square pointing forward. Flex your right toe up. The more you flex your toe, the more you can release the tension. Inhalation, lengthen your spine and exhale, Bandha and get belly in, bump in. Then the movement come from your hip and slowly fall forward. Reach a maximum 5. Feel free to rest your hand on the shin bone, on the block or on the mat and slowly fall forward, chin toward your chest. Feel the nice stretching into the back lines of your leg. For 3 more long deep breaths here. So next inhalation, let's slowly bend your right knee and put your right foot firmly to the mat. Tuck the tailbone under, activate your hip joint. Inhalation, let's slowly come up. Feel free to raise your hand on the hip or reach your hand up over your head into low lung position. Suck your belly in, heart open, gazing forward. Up or close your eye, palm facing each other. And breathe. One more long deep breath through your nose. So next exhalation is release your both hand down to the mat. Tuck your left toe under and step back. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, get on the ball of your feet and slightly round your back. Keep your weight forward into plank position. From plank, option yourself to knee shade, chin down. Or get on the tip of your toe and chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Heart open, shoulder blades along with your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg all the way up to the sky. So next exhalation, step your left foot forward. Outside your left hand and release your right knee down. Right shoulder elevated, left hand gently put the knee out to the side. Find your gazing point. One more long deep breath here. So next exhalation, bring your both hand down to the mat and walk your left foot to the center. Straighten the left leg. Find yourself in half Hanumanasana. Inhalation, lengthen your spine. Find a nice alignment already, hip square. Exhalation, movement come from your hip, core strong, Bandha engage, reach your maximum far. Chin toward your chest. The bandhas mean that Uddiyana Bandha, with its abdominal lock, is sucking your belly in and lift your diaphragm up. And root lock or Mula Bandha is to squeeze your perineum muscle up. This Bandha gonna support your body, energizing your body One more long deep breath here. So next inhalation, bend your left knee, press your left foot firmly to the mat. Tuck the tailbone under inhalation. Let's slowly come to low lung position. Feel free to hand on the hip or reach your hand up over your head, palm facing each other. And breathe. Find your gazing point. One more long deep breath here. So next exhalation, bring your both hand down to the mat. Tuck your right toe under and find yourself step back, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, shift your weight forward into plank position. From plank, knee shape chin down or chaturanga dandasana down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So next inhalation, your right leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, pigeon pose, step your right leg forward with your shin bone flat down to the mat and send your left leg all the way back. Flex your right toe up to support your right knee. And if your hip is not square yet, feel free to find a block or pillow support underneath your right hip until your hip square. And inhalation, lengthen your spine. Keep your heart open. Exhalation, activate your whole body. Movement come from your hip and slowly fall forward. Keep your shoulder relaxed and your neck long. Feel free to use your palm support your forehead. 5 more long conscious breath here. One more long deep breath through your nose. So next inhalation, let's walk your palm, support your upper body to come up. Tuck your left toe under and find yourself step back, downward facing dog. So next inhalation, your left leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, pigeon pose in the other side. Step your left leg forward, shin bone flat down to the mat and send your right leg all the way back. Flex your left toe up, support your knee complex. Inhalation, lengthen your spine, heart open. Adjust your hip already until your hip square. And then we're gonna fall forward from here. Keep your core strong, with shoulder relaxed and neck long. 5 more long conscious breaths to your nose. So next inhalation, let's walk your palm, support your upper body to come up. Palm pressing firmly to the mat. Tuck your right toe under, step back, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, shift your weight forward into the plank position. From plank, knee shape chin down or chaturanga dandasana down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So next inhalation, bend your knees, look forward in between your hands and step your both legs forward into sitting position. Now let's lengthen your leg forward. Use your hand support underneath your knees, open up your leg to the maximum 5. And let the toe flexing up, your core very strong. You start to round your back, which is not really healthy for your lumbar spine. I highly recommend you to find a block or a pillow or even a small towel, roll up, support underneath your sitting, and let the sitting bone pointing down toward the mat so you can keep your back long. And inhalation, lengthen spine, activate your whole body, and exhale, movement come from the hip. Keep your back long and slowly fall forward until you reach the maximum 5 and let your chin toward your chest. Five more long deep breath here. The neck inhalation, let walk your palms, support your upper body to come up. Hands support your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. And bring your heel toward your pelvis as much as possible. Let your knee falling apart. Take some time to lift your hip up to release the glute. Feel free to hold your ankle or interlock your finger on your feet. Inhalation, lengthen your spine. Exhalation, movement come from your hip and slowly full forward. Try to bring your elbow to your hip or closer toward your hip or toward your inner side and chin toward your chest. 5 more long deep breaths to your nose. Feel the nice stretching into your inner glutes muscle. One more long deep breath here. Use the neck inhalation. Let's slowly come all the way up. Hands support the knee and bend your knee up. Both palms support your body and drop your knee down side to side. Let's go up all the tension. And let's find yourself come back to the center, sitting with your leg closed. As the neck inhalation, reach your hand up, lengthen your spine. And your right hand down to between the shoulder breast. Use your left palm to gently put your right elbow toward the left side. One more long deep breath here. The neck inhalation. Slowly release and swap to the other side. One more long deep breath here. As the neck inhalation and slowly release and raise your palm down to the knee. And feel free to lift your shoulder up and down for a few rounds here. And let's come back to the center of the neck exhalation. Drop your chin down toward your chest. And inhale, let's circle right your head to any side that you feel light to. Make a big circle as big as possible here. Move your neck very slowly and gently. One more round here. And finish this round. Let's go back the way. Reverse the direction. One more round here. And let's find yourself come back to the center. And let's find your stillness. Feel free to continue in your sitting meditation or find yourself lie down in Shavasana. You might take your time around 5 to 10 minutes here. And if you like my practice or would like to practice again later, feel free to hit the subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Yoga with Bree. For today, thank you so much for joining the class. Would you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you everyone.